I'm not at a stage yet where I want to start doing tier lists because things are changing very quickly. Things are getting buffed, things are getting slightly tweaked, things are getting nerfed, and that's not going to stop anytime soon until they get the balance sort of right. And then hopefully towards Christmas we'll get another, not quite as big change, but we'll get some more changes into one big drop. I think more buffs than nerfs. But there are a few things that are slightly overpowered right now. But what I will say to people is that if you have this bot, go and use it. It's a good effect. It's going to be good. There are a few bots in there that are overpowered. One we're going to talk about now. If you don't have it, I wouldn't chase it because by the time you've got it and leveled it, it might be nerfed a bit and brought back in line. So what I'm saying is, guys, whilst you have this, use it. But don't put any resources in it that you're going to regret. Important. But since the buffs, something's come through that even I was surprised about. So for a long time, the best healer in the game has been Minerva. Absolutely crazy healing. So she not only had her own healing, her own sort of micronus just on herself, a bit like a self-repair core, but she also had a tower that healed for 12,500 health, which is crazy. Granted, it was over 15 seconds, but it was impressive, and it made her the best healer in the game, hands down. You won't see a tier list, you won't see anyone argue with that pretty much. Minerva, the best healer in the game. But then the balance patch said, hold my beer. Now we've got Ratchet, age-old bot since one of the first bots in the game. Now we could look at the stats and say 10,800, same sort of rank, major, and you can look at Minerva and go 12,600. You can go, well, Minerva's still better than Ratchet, surely. But the difference is, this is 10,900 in 8 seconds. Whereas Minerva's is over 15 seconds. So that heal bomb is instant. And not only does it heal, just like with Minerva, it also adds a 40% damage reduction shield as well. And as we said earlier, damage reduction stacks. So if you're using any sort of damage reduction from another bot or another combat, and you're using Ratchet, that is crazy OP. The amount of healing your bots get that quick is madness. And when you look at it as 1,362 per second compared to 842, it's a huge difference, guys. And it is notable because your guys heal up so quickly and then have a damage reduction. And so I've literally been running Ratchet and Wheeljack in my teams. I've literally been running the two of them. I use Ratchet for the healing. I use Wheeljack for the speed up and the healing. But you've also got to think as well as on top of that. So yeah, it's crazy OP. It's 4+2. Minerva's 5+5. I've been using 2 heal bombs sometimes. There's been plenty of times in wars in the past where I've used 1 Minerva tower and I'm like, I could do with using another one, but it's 10 ability points. It's a lot of ability points. Well, with Ratchet, it's 4+2. It's 10 ability points for both. It's 5 ability points cheaper for 2 uses. And so if you've got Ratchet right now, or Hook, if you're Decepticon, go and swap Minerva and Flatline for Ratchet or Hook. You won't regret it. But like I said, if you haven't got Ratchet at a decent level, don't put too much into him. I don't think he's going to get nerfed that much, so he's irrelevant. I think you'll get nerfed to a bit more than this. I think about 7,000. I think he'll do about 7,000 healing with the damage reduction shield over 8 seconds. Will it be good still? Yeah. I think he'll do this. I think he'll do 800 roughly health, but over 8 seconds. Give or take. So, I think it'd be a good point still. So if you want to invest in him, don't worry. It's not going to be awful. But I do think that's going to get reduced. But maybe it won't. Who knows? This is the sort of chance we take at the minute. But it is considerable. If we compare the healing amount between the two, Minerva, 586 with 13k health. Ratchet, 706 healing with 15k health. 3.3 speed, 3.3 speed. What's not to like? So yeah, go and give it a try, guys. Go and try Ratchet in your war team. Might help you just keep your bot stat alive a bit more, slight bit more, a bit better. Save some points and try and win some top award maybe. So we can all sort of complain about the nerfs, but let's look at some of the good buffs, like I said, like this. Take advantage of it while you can, and then we'll see where we go from there. But go and take advantage while you can and go and get some good war rewards.